Did you know that in 2025, with rising US-Russia tensions, thousands of Russian immigrants are being sent back home? Over 2.3 million Russians live in the US, but many face deportation due to visa issues, denied asylum, or new strict rules. Curious which states lead this? Watch till the end for shocking details. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Number 10. Washington State. Washington State has a large Russian community of about 77,777 people. Most live in the Seattle area, like Bellevue and Redmond. They came to the US for tech jobs at companies like Microsoft and Amazon. They enjoy the beautiful mountains and rainy weather. In 2025, around 210 Russian immigrants were sent back. Main reasons are visa overstays after losing jobs in tech layoffs. Some had asylum claims denied because of the Ukraine war changes in policy. ICE did raids in apartment complexes where many Russians live. This breaks up families. Kids born in US stay, but parents go. Local churches and groups like the Russian Community Center help with legal aid. But new federal rules under Trump make appeals hard. Deportations increased 20% from 2024 due to strict checks. Russians here love coffee shops and outdoor activities, but now they fear random ID checks. Community festivals like Maslenitsa are smaller now because people are scared. If you're Russian in Washington, learn about your rights from lawyers. This state ranks 10th because of lower enforcement compared to borders. Share your story. Number 9. Illinois. Illinois has nearly 94,794 Russians, mostly in Chicago and suburbs like Skokie. They have strong ties with Russian stores, restaurants, and Orthodox churches. Many came escaping Putin's government for freedom. In 2025, about 270 were deported. Reasons include denied asylum for not showing enough proof of danger back home. Others overstayed student visas at schools like University of Chicago. ICE teams up with Chicago police for arrests during traffic stops. The Russian neighborhood feels empty, shops have fewer customers, families suffer when parents are taken, leaving kids sad and alone. Deportations rose due to new policies targeting non-citizens with even small issues like old tickets. Support groups like the Russian American Association provide free lawyers, but courts are backed up. Illinois sees more deportations inside the country, not just at borders. Russians add to the city's arts, like ballet and music. It's sad they go back to possible jail or worse. This ranks 9th because of big city enforcement. What do you think? Number 8. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania hosts over 146,725 Russians, mainly in Philadelphia and Pittsburgh areas. They live in places like Northeast Philly with Russian markets and bakeries. Many arrived as refugees in the 90s or later for better jobs in factories or healthcare. In 2025, around 320 were sent back. Common reasons: asylum revocations for old paperwork mistakes or denials for draft dodgers. Nurses and workers lost visas after job losses. ICE does operations in rural towns too, catching people at work. Communities are afraid, so fewer picnics and gatherings. Deportations linked to federal push on overstays and minor crimes. Local courts handle many appeals, but judges are strict. It hurts the economy since Russians own small businesses like delis. Kids who are US citizens stay behind, causing heartbreak. State leaders have mixed views on immigration. Russians love the historic sites like Liberty Bell, but now worry about safety. Ranks 8th due to large population and steady enforcement. Tell us your thoughts. Number 7. New Jersey. New Jersey has 135,488 Russians, close to New York City in towns like Fair Lawn and Paramus. They work in finance, tech, and stores. Many families enjoy the beaches in summer. In 2025, deported about 380. Many asylum seekers denied after crossing border. Job losses in offices lead to status problems. ICE sets checkpoints on highways, catching drivers without papers. Russian schools and shops see less people, some close. Families get split, with kids sometimes in care. Rise due to tensions with Russia affecting policies. Appeals often fail in tough courts. Community raises money for legal help through events. New Jersey gets spillover from NYC raids. Russians like the family-oriented life and good schools, but fear is growing. Some move to other states hoping for safety. Ranks 7th for high density and active ICE presence. If you know someone affected, share resources. This shows how global politics hit local lives. Number 6. Georgia. Georgia has about 37,765 Russians, smaller group but focused in Atlanta suburbs like Alpharetta. They work in logistics and small businesses. In 2025, high deportations of 430, many in detention centers around Atlanta waiting for cases. Asylum denied for weak evidence or policy shifts, some caught in fraud checks. ICE works with state troopers for arrests on roads, impacts the growing community. Events like New Year parties are quiet. Deportations up 30% with new Trump rules. Families hold protests at detention facilities. Russians contribute to trucking and warehouses. Sad to return to unsafe Russia. Some have kids in schools here. Ranked 6th because of strong enforcement in the South. Local groups offer food and support to families left behind. This state is a hub for processing border crossers. Learn more about rights if you're immigrant. Share if this surprises you. Number 5. Arizona. Arizona plays a big role in border issues, leading to about 490 Russian deportations in 2025. The state has around 29,500 Russians, many who crossed from Mexico to seek asylum from Russia's war. They live mostly in Phoenix and Tucson, working in tourism and service jobs. Denials are high because of new strict rules on credible fear interviews. People are held in hot desert detention centers with bad conditions like overcrowding. ICE sends them back on flights from Phoenix Airport. This splits families. Some parents leave while US-born kids stay. The small Russian community in Phoenix has churches and markets that help newcomers, but now everyone is scared of raids. Deportations rose due to federal focus on borders. Russians like the sunny weather and deserts, but fear checkpoints on roads. Local lawyers offer free help, but cases take months. This ranks 5th because Arizona is a main entry point for asylum seekers. If you're here, join support groups for information. Share your experiences. Number 4. Louisiana. Louisiana is a key spot for holding immigrants, deporting around 530 Russians in 2025. The local Russian population is small, about 15,000, scattered in New Orleans and Baton Rouge. But big detention centers like in Alexandria hold over 550 Russian speakers at times. Many are asylum seekers from Russia who lost cases for not enough proof. They get sent back via flights to places like Cairo, then Moscow. Reports say treatment is harsh, with little medical care. Reasons include policies to stop more people coming. It creates fear among all immigrants in the state. Families wait outside centers with signs protesting. Russians here work in oil or fishing, adding to economy. Sad stories of people fleeing Putin but return to danger. Ranks 4th as a major detention hub in the South. Community events like food festivals help connect, but attendance drops. Learn rights from ACLU if affected. This shows how one state handles many cases. What are your thoughts on this? Number 3. Florida. Florida has a large Russian group of about 185,000, mostly in sunny Miami and Orlando areas. In 2025, around 610 were sent back. Many are asylum seekers denied for weak claims or suspected visa fraud. They came for beaches and business chances, working in real estate or shops. ICE does arrests at routine check-ins or workplaces. Beach communities with Russian restaurants feel the loss. Some close down. Families get torn apart, with kids crying as parents board planes. Deportations up due to state laws helping federal agents. Appeals in courts are tough with backlogs. Russians enjoy the warm weather and theme parks, but now avoid public spots. Support from groups like the Russian American Chamber provides aid. Ranks 3rd for high population and active enforcement near coasts. Some move inland to hide. This impacts tourism where they work. If you know Russians here, check on them. Share if this surprises you. Number 2. California. California has the biggest Russian community, over 332,000 people, largest in the US. They live in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Sacramento, drawn by tech, movies, and mild weather. In 2025, about 830 were deported. Many tech workers lost visas after layoffs or asylum denied amid US-Russia tensions. ICE raids in Silicon Valley and farms catch them. Cultural spots like Russian theaters in LA are quieter now. Families suffer separations. Some send money back home. Deportations increased with new border policies affecting even long-timers. Courts in big cities handle appeals, but waits are long. Russians add to innovation in software and arts. Sad to see them return to uncertain Russia. Ranks 2nd due to huge population and strong ICE presence. Community helps with food drives and lawyers. Enjoy hiking and beaches, but fear grows. This state leads in diversity but faces challenges. Tell us your views. Number 1. Texas. Texas tops the list with around 1,030 Russian deportations in 2025. The state has about 76,000 Russians, many in Houston and Dallas, who came for oil jobs and big spaces. Lots crossed the border seeking asylum but got rejected under tough rules. Held in large centers like in El Paso with poor conditions. ICE focuses here as a border state, arresting at jobs or homes. Impacts families in suburbs, kids left with relatives. Russians work in energy and contribute ideas. Deportations rose 25% with federal push. Appeals fail often in strict courts. Community churches offer support and prayers. They love Texas barbecue and rodeos, but now stay low-key. Ranks first for most removals overall. Protests at airports show anger. This highlights border issues affecting real people. If you're Texan, no immigrant rights groups. Shocking #1 spot. What do you think about this? Thanks for watching. Shocking facts on Russian deportations, right? Like and subscribe for more updates. Share your views and comments. See you next time.